93.7 Hartford's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. I'm Jenny Boom Boom. DJ Big Man came back to run some beats because we got big-time basketball star Jeff Adrien from the Uconn Huskies in the building. Hi, Jeff.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm great. This is our first time meeting.
It is.
Yes, it is. And I just want to tell you that you're a very good-looking guy, very successful-looking, and extremely tall. You're 6'6", I read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
Oh,
boy. You're welcome.
Watch out.
I mean, I know that being 5'1" and being slightly chunky, I have a hard time shopping for jeans. So I can only imagine being 6'6" and trying to buy clothes and stuff. Where do you get it?
I'll find it. I go to big and tall stores or you know, place back in Boston or somewhere.
See, that's my hangout, the big and tall store.
Yeah.
It's my
so you buy like the George Foreman gear? No, you go to like the one that has the hip hop clothes in it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah. Because, you know, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
So, you know, I know that, you're graduated this year? You're graduating?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and you've had a huge season. I know Big Man's like a big Uconn follower, and you guys are big stars out here. So I'm not going to say anything offensive or ask you any dirty questions today because I might, you know, get knocked out tonight when I'm going to Hartford for the club.
Just leave.
Yeah. So no. So you guys had a huge record though this year. It was 31-5.
Yeah.
So
right.
that's bananas right there.
Yeah, it was a great season. You know, we had a lot of fun. Got to the Final Four and everything. You know, those guys that I played with, you know, they were great. You know.
Yeah. Do you all get along? Because I'm thinking you don't.
No, we do. We're best of friends. We was actually out on a sports bar last night, having a good time.
Oh, y'all was at the bar together last night, huh, Jeff? Really? And so when you go out to the bar, do you guys, you know, grab, what do you drink?
I drank Gatorade.
Oh, okay, you don't. And I was wondering, are you drug tested? I'm thinking that you all have to be drug tested and you have to follow certain rules. Is that how it works?
It's random, you know, once in a while. But, you know, we're good. We clean guys.
Yeah, okay. Because it's very important. The whole basketball thing is extremely important to you, right, Jeff? It's like your whole life, right?
Yeah, almost the whole life, but yeah.
And is that why you decided to go and attend Uconn? Was for the basketball program?
Basketball program, playing for Coach Calhoun, Hall of Fame coach, you know, it's just, you know, great experience.
And is he a nice coach?
He's a great coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he supportive towards you in your personal lives as well?
Yeah, he's almost like a father figure to us.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
So it must have been a problem for you guys when he was getting all that heat about his salary and everything else, man. I mean, I don't see the problem with it.
Well, I thought it was stupid because if you have a contract, you have a contract. This is the way it is.
Exactly.
You know. But
I agree.
Yeah.
It wasn't a problem.
He's making what, 1.6 million or something?
Yeah, I don't think he's getting paid enough. I mean, well, Calipari's making all his money. He hasn't won anything.
Wow.
He hasn't won any championships.
Sure hasn't.
No. Okay. So he's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Do you you have a relationship at all with Gino or no?
No, not really. But I did try to stop by and congratulate him today, actually, before I got out here. But he wasn't there.
Oh, okay. And they had the big parade, what, this Sunday big? In Hartford. The ladies do. Are you guys going to be there for the parade or no?
I'm not going to be there. I'm actually going to go back home and start training for my basketball career.
So, yeah, let's get to that there, Jeff Adrien. Let's get to the basketball career. Because I'm hearing some things. First of all, I heard that Hashim is heading off to the NBA, correct? Correct. So he's leaving college.
He's leaving college.
Now, do you think, let me ask you in your personal opinion, do you feel, because you are now graduating, do you think that that's a good move on his part, or like he should go get this money while he can, and if he wants to come back to school, he can come back to school, or do you feel that he should stay in school?
I think it's a great move for him. You know, he stayed 3 years at Connecticut. That's a lot to offer, to ask for him, a player like his caliber. But it's a great move for him.
Okay. All right. That's great. Because he's going to be probably making tons of money. So let's talk about you, Jeff.
Okay.
You have big things ahead of you. What's about to go down? Tell us.
We got to wait and see.
What? What?
I'm not ashamed.
Look here, let me just say this. When you get there, all right? Get a chauffeur to the club. Keep a bodyguard with you at all times. Carry nothing on you. We need no trouble, B. No plaxical situations. None of that recklessness. Just keep making the money.
Okay.
Just keep making the money, and we want our percentages.
But you've been put in the draft, right?
Well, seniors, you don't have to really enter. You know, you're basically in. So, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I entered, sure.
So you're entered, but you didn't enter yourself.
Somebody entered me into the draft.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you are picked, now when does this draft normally go down? Big man, when does this go down?
It's going down in June.
In June?
Yeah.
June 25th.
Wow. So that's, let me try to do my math. 2 months and 8 days.
Yeah.
So if you're going to be what? Are you going to be there?
You don't know. I don't know.
Because don't you have to sit in the audience and then they call your name?
You get an invite to the green room, and usually about like the top 15 get an invite. So I don't know if I'm going to get an invite. We're going to have to wait and see, like I said.
So if you get the invite, you're going.
Yeah.
And you're going to be in there, and you're going to wait, and then you got to walk down them stairs and hopefully not fall. Because didn't someone fall when I was watching a couple years ago? They fell down the stairs.
Oh man,
it was funny.
That would be such a bad.
Yeah. But and then you'll go, and then how does it work with the draft? Like, when you're the first person drafted, you make more money than the last person drafted, or how does that work,
Yeah,
Jeff?
It's a scale. You know, every pick you get a little bit lower and lower, but it's a scale.
And what's the lowest that like an NBA player makes, Jeff Adrien?
I think the minimum is about like 450,000, something like that.
Is that a year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Either way, you get paid.
That's a lot of money.
That's some Benz shopping right there.
And this is what you want to do with your life, right? I mean, you want to be a basketball player.
Yeah, you know, for hopefully the next couple, 10, 12 years, yeah.
Mm. And then you'll become a sports commentator for ESPN or something.
I'm going to be working with you.
Oh, honey.
Yes.
Where are we going to be? I'm going back to the strip club next year, no?
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding. I'm trying to get this money as best I can. Can I ask you, someone said earlier that you can't, now, I don't know if this is true. Joey Franchise threw this out here, and I'm just saying that because I said if it's a stupid question, I want to make sure and say he told me to say this. Is it true that you cannot play basketball on your spare time?
What?
During the season.
What?
That was during the season.
Oh, during the season.
Of course you can play basketball in your spare time.
See, Joey?
You're not gonna want to play. You're not gonna want to play pickup games, but you probably want to go out and shoot around or something.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, we have Jeff Adrien in the studio. I want you to stay for a few minutes because all the ladies love you. 674-9307, 1-800-488-9307. You can call in and speak to Jeff if you would like. And your favorite song right now, you said, is Stanky Leg?
Stanky Leg.
All right. So Big Man, I call it Stinky Leg. Big Man is going to put that on. You're going to do the dance, and we're going to catch it on film. It's Hot 937.